copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of NBL Pilipinas.
A team looking forward to continue their winning ways meet up a team who is trying to resolve their inconsistency. An exciting matchup is waiting for basketball fans as the Taguig Generals battle Zambales Constructicons here in the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup Season 2025. As we take a look at the team standings, Taguig on top with 7 wins, undefeated after 7 games. And of course, if you take a look at Zambales, they are in the middle pack with 3 wins in 7 matches. So this is very important, especially for Zambales, that they take home this victory. But of course, Taguig would want to protect their home court advantage. As we take a look at the teams warming up, and of course, Zambales Constructicons playing in white jersey. As of course, in their previous matchup, it was an early domination by the Generals last May 23rd, 2025, as Taguig won 130 to 114. It was a big victory in the first quarter points that set the tone for the rest of the game. Taguig scoring 39 compared to Zambales 17 points only. And that resulted with a 3-point field goal of 69% for Taguig and 36% for Zambales. As we take a look at the assists also department, a plus 13 advantage for Taguig, and the fast break points where the dam got opened, wide open, 56 to 15. And of course, for the Zambales Constructicons, one of their key players is John Resti Mayo. Against Taguig, he scored 22 points, 8 rebounds in only 19 minutes of action. Goes to show how very effective this John Resti Mayo. But of course, helping Mayo also on the other side of the fence for Taguig, it's another Mayo. I know right now it's June, but the theme of the game, it's Mayo. It's Mayo versus Mayo. It's LJ Mayo against Zambales. He scored 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals, 50% from the field. So this is very interesting matchup, the battle of the 2 Mayos who loves to run in and play in open court basketball. Goes to show how dangerous these 2 Mayos are. And of course, LJ Mayo leading the charge for the Taguig Generals. And while on the other end is John Resti Mayo. And also, one of the key figures, ladies and gentlemen, is Dilberto Pragoso against Zambales. He scored 21 big points, 6 out of 9 from the field, 6 rebounds. And take note, he scored 21 points in only 14 minutes of action. Very efficient for this big man, new player from Taguig Generals. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in this coverage of the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup between Taguig and Zambales.
Into the main game of today's doubleheader at the June 20th Gym Central Signal Village, Taguig City, live on the Leo Channel 23. Zambales versus your Taguig Generals. NBL 2025 Season Governors Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Let us all stand, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able. Inihiling po namin na tumayo ang lahat, and kindly remove your caps. To bring in the Philippine flag are your very own Jibril Askri and Edsel Galoy. Let's sing all together the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Manatili po tayong nakatindig. Please remain standing to honor the team's hymn. First to sing the province of Zambales hymn, the Zambales Constructicons.
Sa dakong kanluran, kumangkaunlaran, pinaghala sa ganda ng kapaligiran. Tunay na masasabing kaaya-ayang lalawigan. Bawat bata sa lahi may ngiti, bawat puso may ngingiti. May gand't yaman ating lahi, ito ang lalawigan.
Thank you very much, Zambales Constructicons. And to render the Taguig City hymn, your Taguig Generals.
Bayang pinapala ng dakilang lumikha, may bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila, sa mahal kong bayan. Ialay nating lahat tapat na paglilingkod. Taguig ay sasagana, Taguig magmaliwan ang lahat, di ka malilimot. Bayan kong sakay dilag, sa iyong nadarama. Taguig ay paunlarin, ang aming hangarin. Bayan kong Taguig,
Maraming salamat, Taguig Generals. Now both teams please meet at the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. And before we go on, we'd like to greet our resident medic, Richard Mojica. A happy birthday!
Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
From your NBL family, Richard Mojica, our resident medic, happy birthday! Now we get tonight's starters, beginning with Zambales Constructicons. Playing center number 17 from Masinloc, Dave Ednilag. Power forward number 20 from San Marcelino, Charles Gloria. Two guard number 30 from Subic, Kit Sungguad. At guard number 27 from Subic, Jomari Madridejo. And at forward number 23 from Palawig, Lindon Del Rosario. The head coach, Sultan Celis. First assistant coach, Ferdinand Castillo. Here comes for the NBL five-time champion, the reigning and defending Governors Cup champions, your Taguig City Generals. Two guard number 1 from Bambang, Coco Tansyoko. Playing center number 3 from Palingon Tipas, Jonats Lontok. Power forward number 14 from Bagumbayan, Noel Santos. Also from Bagumbayan, number 25 at forward, Edsel Galoy. Point guard number 69 from Bagumbayan, Speedy Harvey Subrabas. Taguig Generals is led by Luga Tumbato. First assistant coach, Tupe Villamayor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Taguig versus Zambales. It's the Generals versus Constructicons. And a 5 on the floor for the Generals. We have Subrabas, Tansyoko, Lontok, Santos, and Galoy. While for Constructicons, Madridejo, Ednila, Gloria del Rosario, and Sungguad. And first possession will go to the Constructicons. Zambales playing the white jersey, wearing the white jerseys against the all red Generals, and Charles Gloria scoring first. And that was an immediate impact for Charles Gloria, scoring first here as we take a look at that. A bump by Jonas Lontok and one opportunity foul called by referee Busi there as it happened near his zone, as Charles Gloria completes the three-point play opportunity there, three-point play chance. It's 3-0 early on as here comes Speedy, missing, turning it over at Nilag. He gets it to Madridejo. Here comes LDR, back to Madridejo for the three, yes sir! And Jomari Madridejo scoring right now. It's 6-0. Surprising slow start by the Generals as they were caught off guard. 6 straight points for Zambales here in the opening period. We are live here in June DEUÑAS Gym in Central Signal Village in Taguig. And Tansyoko. And Tansyoko hitting that three-point shot. It's raining threes here. David Nalago, he gets it to Jomari. Jomari missing on that one. Rebound there by Santos. Here comes Subrabas. Subrabas, he sees Galoy. Back to Subrabas. Subrabas looking for a teammate, being guarded by a bigger Ednilag. Tansyoko hitting the three. No, rebound by Dave. Ednilag gets it to Jomari. And Madridejo calling a play. Look at that. Gloria has it. Gets it to LDR, being guarded by Galoy. LDR, he gets it to Sungguad for the three. No good. And look at Noel Santos zooming past the defenders and one opportunity. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a blaze 3 for Noel Santos. So ladies and gentlemen, that's a blaze 3, and take a look at that, and a foul was called there, and an opportunity to take the lead with this free throw. However, he missed that one, but the score is tied at 6 apiece. 2 minutes have gone by, ladies and gentlemen, in this opening period. Del Rosario stopped on the tracks. Madrideo gets it to Sungwad for the 3. No good. And the Generals on the run, and there is a foul called on LDR. And Del Rosario pleading his case. He said he did not foul Galoy. In fact, it was Galoy who initiated the contact. However, the official said otherwise. And there was a foul called on Del Rosario, his first personal foul. As Edsel Galoy, coming off a great game last time around, he was adjudged as the best player, making the first free throw. Edsel Galoy wearing jersey number 25, making the first free throw. 7-6 is the score. Two for two. And just like that, an 8-0 run by the Generals gives them a 2-point lead. Spread out by Madridejo. Madridejo double team. Oh, great defense there. And now Ed Nilag has it. Gets it to Del Rosario. Del Rosario. Gloria. Oh, blocked there by Lontok. Great defense. And Subrabas is on the run. Taguig is on the run. And a blaze 3 once again. That's the second blaze 3 by Taguig Generals. And we are just in the first quarter. Blaze 3 and a 4-point play opportunity for Taguig. And they are on top by 5, 11-6. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the June Dueñas gym in Taguig City. Kiko Baligdan bringing the action live as it happens here in NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup to season 2025 as a 5-time champions, including 4 straight. Taguig Generals putting on a show. Harvey Sombrabas imprinting his self in the game, on the game rather. He had almost a triple-double performance last Friday against Quezon City. 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. And right now, he has immediately scored 4 points. 12-6 is the score. LDR has yet to make his presence felt. He's being guarded well. Madrideo, free for the 3. No good. Rebound by Galoy. Here comes Taguig on the run. Taguig again, trying to use the blaze 3. And Harvey Sobrabas plays 3. He has scored 7 points already in this game. And just like that, a 15-0 run by Taguig Generals. Sungwad has it. 7 seconds. Ed Nilag gets it to Sungwad. Running jumper, no good. Rebound. Here comes Noel. He gets it to Tansyoko. Tansyoko guarded by Kit. Almost a steal there. Spread out offense by Taguig. 9 seconds. Galoy, oy, what a pass! And there's a foul called on LDR. And that is his second personal foul. And it's now a 15-0 run, ladies and gentlemen. After 6 unanswered points, a 15-0 bomb exploded in front of Zamboanga, or rather Zambales Constructicons. It was unleashed by Taguig Generals as we take a look at Coach Bing Victoria watching from the sidelines, as right now this season the head coach of Taguig Generals is Coach Lou Gatumbato. And a steal once again. 15-6 is the score. The three-point shot, no good. Number 24, that is Kipot. Oh, another turnover. Steal by Galoy. Subrabas, speedy as ever. Subrabas gets it to Tansyoko, and now Galoy has it. Galoy for the three, no good. Rebound by Ednilag. Throws the shot. Stolen there by Subrabas. And we have yet to see LJ Mayo in the court, because the other Mayo is already here. Noel, he drives. Almost lost that one. Gets it to Tansyoko. Tansyoko scores! And now it's a 17-0 bomb unleashed by Taguig Generals over Zambales Constructicons. 6:50 remaining. Here comes Mayo. Kusungwad stops the bleeding with a own three-point shot. And Sungwad, first three-pointer, first points in the game. 6:32 remaining. So let's see. Movement. Tansyoko. Three-point shot. The score is 29. And there's a push from Subrabas. And Tansyoko right now has scored 8 points already. And we're checking on the stats right now. Taguig, as we take a look at that Coco Tansyoko's three-point shot, Taguig has scored 5 three-pointers, wherein 3 of those have come from the Blaze 3. So that goes to show how dangerous Blaze 3 is. 20-9, a three-point shot by Kipot. That is very helpful for the cause of Zambales Constructicons, as they are able to cut it to just 8 points. So let's see, how will Taguig respond to this? Galoy has it, 5:37 remaining. Galoy gets it to Lontok. And there is a push there. As Kipot, long tomb, hits the net. And right now, here comes Sobrabas. Sobrabas, he gets it to Galoy. Galoy looking for a teammate. Great ball movement from Taguig. Oh, Sobrabas with a three-point shot. And everything falling for Taguig. Sungwad, meanwhile, oh my, it's raining threes here in this first quarter of action. 24-15. 23-15. 5 minutes remaining. Lontok, no good. Rebound, Ednilag. And now the ball is with Kipot. Kipot will try to give his team, or get his team back in this game. Kipot, a three. Boom! The second three for Kipot. And there will be a review on that play as Kipot is down. And there is some friendly conversations between Mayo and Subrabas earlier, but referee Sarmiento immediately stepped in to stop that, and they will now review that previous play as Coach Sultan Celis talking to his staff, trying to figure out what are the other things they could do to help their team come back after a hot start. The score is 23-18, just a 5-point lead. And an offensive foul is called as we take a look at that one. Offensive foul is called. As we take a look at that replay, oh, so Brabas hitting Kipot there. So play resumes, 5-point lead. Sungguad. Oh, what a pass. Oh, a block there by Pragoso. Stopping. That was Flores. But Taguig failed to convert on that one. Still a 5-point lead for the Generals with 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Take a look at that. Flores thought he was alone. Bam! What a block there by Pragoso. And now Kipot against Ordonez. 11 seconds to shoot. Taking it too long with the possession. And Nilag, oh, what a pass inside. Basket is scored by Kipot. As Kipot scores there. 23-20. 3:53 remaining. And stepping on the line is Edsel Galoy. And all of a sudden, Zambales is back in the game. And we have seen here for Zambales, from their 20 points, they have scored 15 of those have come from 3 points. And then there's additional 3 points from an end one opportunity. So those 3-point plays and 3-point shots have been very effective for Zambales, as Flores missing on that one. And Nilag inside. Jumper. Oh, yes, sir. And cuts the deficit to just 2 points, or just a single point. 3:24 remaining. Natividad. Oh, what a pass inside to Completo, but Completo's shot was too strong. And now a chance. Oh, Mayo, what a block there. What a great defensive effort, ladies and gentlemen, by Dan Anthony Natividad. That was an opportunity for Zambales to take a lead, and more importantly, that should be a blaze 3. However, Natividad was able to foil it. 23-22, 3:08 remaining. Oh, basket is scored by Mayo. And Resti Mayo has given his team the lead back. 2:52 remaining. Pragoso has yet to score. Let's see. Gets it to David. Completo. And David Completo, slowly but surely scoring. 25-24, 1-point lead. And look at this. Inside. Layup. No good by Kipot. And there is a foul called. And 25-24, 2:15 remaining. As we take a look at that play once again. Charles Gloria in the thick of things, and there was a foul called Most likely that will be on Kabiran. 2:15 remaining. Here comes Mayo. He gets it to Flores. Kipot. Boom! And Kipot, you can say that. He's a magic bunot coming off the bench. And now, the lead is back to Zambales. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. David, oh, what a pass inside. Missed there by Gabiran. Rebound by Fragoso. Dan has it. He's very dangerous there. Not only in the perimeter, but also in trying to fish for fouls. That is the specialty of Dan Natividad. As we take a look at Kipot. Kipot has already scored 11 points already. 9 coming from the 3-point zone. And just when we thought that Taguig is trying to break the dam wide open, Zambales has come back and now is taking the lead. Oh, a miss there by Natividad, but a steal by David. Completo. Oh, misses on that one as the ball slipped out of his hands. And there is a foul called on Dan. As it was a good challenge. 1:29 remaining, 27-25. As Mayo will do the inbound. This is not LJ, but Resty John Mayo. Or John Resty Mayo, rather. Oh, a steal there. Here comes Natividad. Natividad with a blaze 3. And then Natividad scoring there. Blaze 3. Lead is back to Taguig. Mayo has it. 14 seconds to shoot. Mayo gets it to Kipot. Oh, tapped out by Natividad. Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. Kipot has it. Oh, almost a steal there. But last second shot, no good. Missed there by Zamora. And now Taguig is on the run. Completo has it. Trying to complete the play for their team. Ordonez gives it to Gabiran. Gabiran almost lost that one. Completo has it. Completo gets it to Fragoso. Fragoso missing on that one. And now Resty with the leather right now gets it back to John. Resty John missing on that. Natividad with the board. 13 seconds remaining. Trying to zigzag his way. Fragoso loses that one. 8 seconds remaining. Probably last play of this game or this quarter. Kipot, 7 seconds to go. Here comes Zamora. Zamora drives. Flores. No good. And after 12 minutes of basketball action, Kipot, wearing jersey number 24, Jerome Kipot, leads the charge of Zambales Constructicons against the 5-time champions. He has scored 11 points, including 4 out of 5 from the field. And in that 11 points, 9 of those have come from the 3-point zone. And that's why Zambales is just a point away from the 5-time NBL champions, the Taguig Generals. We'll be back here in NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're inviting everyone to join the Glutamax Man 3x3 Basketball Challenge 2025. Limited slots left. Register now. Kindly contact 0991 422271. This will be held on July 12 at Vista Mall, Taguig. Over 100,000 pesos cash prizes at stake. So, what are you waiting for? Join now in the Glutamax Men 3x3 Basketball Challenge. Second quarter underway, ladies and gentlemen, as Taguig will have the first possession, first crack at the basket. Here comes Gabiran. Natividad has it. Natividad, oh, his pass. Turns it over. Surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, LJ Mayo has not yet been fielded in by Coach Lou Gatumbato, as Flores will be called for that offensive foul. First personal foul. Here comes Ordonez. Ordonez gets it to Pragoso. Natividad has it. Natividad. No good. Rebound by Gloria. LDR. Here it comes. Oh, Zamora missing on that one, but Flores was there for the cleanup. And Flores, that is his first 2 points in the game. 11 minutes remaining in the second quarter action. 1 point lead for the Zambales Constructicons. And a blaze three, ladies and gentlemen, by Lyndon Del Rosario. And finally, we have seen Del Rosario break into the scoring column with a blaze three. 28-32. As Pragoso, not his zone. He gets it to Gabiran against Zamora. Gabiran throws it up, makes that basket. First basket by Gabiran. 32-30. 2-point lead. And one opportunity. No! As there was a foul called, so Flores will go to the line for 2 free throws. So Subrabas is back. Let's see. As Flores missing the first free throw. Zero out of 2 for Flores there. So let's see. And LJ Mayo is in the game for the first time. Mayo, oh, immediate impact. So LJ Mayo ties the game at 32 apiece with Kipot bringing down leather for the Zambales Constructicons. Pick given by Flores. Oh, what an escape act by Zamora to Charles, but blocked there, but the officials saw otherwise. And there was a foul, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look at that last play, look at that. LJ Mayo assist from Subrabas. And we were surprised that Mayo has not yet been fielded in, but there you go. As per requested, Mayo immediately making an impact. 32 all, ladies and gentlemen. Free throws for Charles. And Charles making one. 4 points so far for Charles. Almost a steal there. Ooh, what a pass. What a play there. As Gabiran scores off an assist by Natividad. Mayo or LDR has it. Lyndon. He sees someone free for the three. No good. Del Rosario. Oh, did not waste time and hits that three-pointer. 2-point lead for the Zambales Constructicons. Mayo, meanwhile, no good. That second jump of Mayo is very dangerous, as it had given him countless times of opportunities to score. We take a look at that one. Rebound. Lyndon all day. And of course, once you're a shooter, you're always a shooter. 36-34. Two-point lead, 8:15 remaining. Charles missing. No good. Great defense by Dan Natividad. And an opportunity again for Zambales with Kipot launching a three. No good. 36-34, and there's a foul called. And it's very difficult to stop LJ Mayo once he gets his groove going. So let's see. As LJ Mayo is in the free throw line, making the first free throw. For the tie here. No. Rebound won by Charles. So let's see. Gloria. Oh, inside. Flores forces the issue, and one for Flores. 38-35. So we take a look at that play once again. Foul was called. Flores could not make that or complete the three-point play. Natividad, 7:18 remaining. Completo has it. Look at the ball movement of Taguig Generals. Oh, Natividad had the ball stripped out of his hands. It was a little bit slippery, but Subrabas stole that one. Completo gets it to Edsel. Natividad, he would not miss that one. 38-37, 6:46 remaining. Ednilag has it. And this is LDR. Lyndon. Del Rosario double team. He gets it to Dave. Back to Del Rosario. Oh, yes, sir. 6:23 remaining as Flores scores 6 points for Flores. But then, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta love how Subrabas plays his heart as his three ties the game once again. A running jumper by Resty, no, but Dave, that was Flores. And Flores has scored his 8th point in this game. 5:52 remaining. 5th point as Flores. Let's see. Misses that one. Rebound by LJ. This is where it gets tricky as LJ on the run is very dangerous. So Brabas or ooh, Natividad to Mayo. And ties the game once again. The two players from Taguig have known each other for quite some time. That's why they really know the moves of each other. Here comes Brabas, gets it to Mayo. Mayo, shot, no good. Rebound by Nilag. .501. Sungwad, jumper, no good. And there is a push, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look at that play. And timeout is called. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Pilipinas. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NBL Basketball Camp Mall Series featuring professional players. Bo Belga for Big Man's coach, Jeff Chan for shooting and skills coach, and point guard coach is Mr. Chico Lanete. So NBL Pilipinas in partnership with Vista Mall. More details, we'll be showing more details soon, ladies and gentlemen, featuring three of the best players in the country. And of course, it's full house here in Taguig in June DEUÑAS gym, and just one of the many beautiful faces here in June DEUñAS gym as we take a look earlier to Coach Bing Victoria watching his team battle the Zambales Constructicons. Oh, a three-point shot from Edsel Galoy. And now the lead is back to Taguig with that three-pointer. As LDR could not get his act going yet. 5 seconds. LDR, long three, long distance. Shot no good. Here comes Taguig. And Edsel Galoy with a blaze three. And now it's 48-42. Oh, an offensive foul is called on Nilag. That is one of the, what we can say, sayang moments as this happened. Oh, Nilag made a screen. So score is 48-42. Here comes Galoy. Great ball movement. And there is a foul call. 48-42 as LJ Mayo will try to add on to the lead. Mayo missing, however. So let's see. Mayo scores, ladies and gentlemen. 6 points for Mayo with 3:34 remaining. LDR being guarded by Galoy. There's a foul called. 49-42, 3:22 remaining. And the first personal foul on Edsel Galoy. Free throws will be given to LDR. And LDR could not get his act going, as if he really woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And finally, a free throw there for Zambales. Stops the bleeding after a free throw. Oh, inside, Pragoso scoring, ladies and gentlemen. First 2 points of Pragoso. And now Pragoso with a board, 51-43. Completo could not make that one. Sungguad fakes, and a foul is called on Completo. And LJ Mayo is back. So Kid Sungguad fails to make that free throw. 51-43, 2:33 remaining. Kid Sungguad missing on that one. Oh, and there's a foul. So Ed Nilag will now go to the line for the freebies. 51-43. And right now, of course, we would like to say hello and thank you for watching. We'd like to greet Jetro Montreal and Nurse Concon, who's watching right now. Hope you enjoy the games, the battle between Taguig Generals and Zambales Constructicons here in June DEUñAS Gym in Taguig City. So hello again, Nurse Concon and Jetro Montreal. 2:12 remaining, 51-43 is the score. An 8-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, by Taguig Generals over Zambales Constructicons. Oh, what a save by Noel Santos. You gotta love the effort done there by the young man. Oh, one-hander by Sobrabas. And Sobrabas having a great game now. It's a 10-point lead. What a turn of events. Suddenly the guns are silent, but no more. And just when we were saying the guns were silent, Sungguad hits that 3-point shot, his 9th point. When a traveling is called on Mayo. So let's see, Taguig still holding a 7-point lead. Will they be able to maintain this with 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining? Here comes Skip. Sungguad. Oh, a 3-point shot. No. And of course, we would like to greet, of course, Mr. Soy Mercado and family. Si Sir Soy who's watching right now. Sir Soy Mercado, Mommy Marlene, and the rest of the Mercado family. Thank you so much for watching the NBL Pilipinas Season 2025 Governors Cup. As, of course, Subrabas making that one, ladies and gentlemen. It's 54-46 as Subrabas makes that one. 1:03 remaining. Oh, Gloria, inside, no good. Ball won by Taguig. Here comes Noel Santos. Noel on the run. Tansyoko drives, and he is fouled by John Restimayo. 54-46. And Sungguad was whistled for the foul. As we take a look at Tansyoko, he had 8 points in the first quarter and now make that 9. It's 55-46. Tansyoko split from the line. Rebound by Gloria. Here comes Zambales, Constructicons. Gloria. Oh, last second dish. Block there. My goodness. What a block by Pragoso. And then a 3-point shot by LDR. If I'm not mistaken, that is his 10th point here. It's 55-49. Here comes LJ. He gets to Tansyoko. Boom! Tansyoko with a 3-point shot. It's now 58-49 with Tansyoko. That is his 12th point in this game. As we take a look at Coco Tansyoko, deadly from the corner. 10 points already for the yard. 12 points if I'm not mistaken. 9 coming from the 3-point range. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, NBL Youth will be representing the Philippines in an international competition come August 2025. There will be 12 competing teams including US, Spain, and then Japan, Thailand, China, Taiwan, Indonesia. They will be joining along with Philippines, who will be represented by NBL Youth. And it's a great honor that we will be representing the Philippines in that international competition with 7 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. LDR, layup, it's good! And just when we thought that LDR, Lyndon Del Rosario, has been silent, he exploded in the second quarter. And he has scored 12 points already. But of course, for Taguig Generals, it has been Harvey Sobrabas, who was very excellent in this first half. 16 points, 5 out of 6 from the field, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Harvey Sobrabas leading the charge for the 5-time champions, including 4 straight Taguig Generals.
Here's Bragais. Tapped by Fontanilla, recovered by Victoria. Bragais inside, kicks it out. Victoria fakes. Victoria with another spin move. The layup is good for the big boy. Look at this play. Renzo Victoria. The spin cycle and the layup for Renzo Victoria, the big man.
Alab na puso, laging naasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat. Igante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay
Valentino. Of course, give the ball to your best player. No more shot clock. Oh, wow! They beat the shot clock with that three-point shot. What a lucky break for the Buffaloes.
lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. Ito ang
Kompleto. So Coach Katumbato is rewarding him by not sitting him down. Oh, nobody marked Galoy. And I guess Coach Molt has seen enough. He will call a timeout to talk to his troops. And that's right. No, this lead is getting too big for his comfort.
may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay kamay na gustong sumabay bawat sakit na may aray kahit mapagod maglaway gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat hindi ako
Valentino to De Jesus. They go to Santos. Loses the leather. And here's Sobrabas. No look pass. Mayo. Pass. Natividad. Love to Mayo for the deuce. Nice passing by Taguig. Leading to this finish by LJ Mayo. The assist by Dan Natividad.
ay panghinaan lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaan.
Again, two Santoses. Two Santoses on Nuevesia. One Santos with the ball for Quezon City, and he connects on the reverse.
Ito ang higan ng bayan nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan ang hirap handa kong daanan hindi susukuan
2-point lead for Ticas. Another chance here for Manila to close the gap. Another crispy block. That is a public display of rejection. Yes. Ow! Another angle. Same result. Still a crispy block.
hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan lakas at tapang sa bawat
Here comes Mark Yu after that miss by Kamsur. Yu against Monsalve. What a move there by Mark Yu. The Hesi and the drive.
Kung sumabay bawat sakit na may aray kahit mapagod maglaway gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad mabigyan ng buhay
Mark Yu crossover against Azares. One-handed layup there by Mark Yu. All smiles is Mark Yu. And then Mark Yu, a highlight here. A one-handed layup. All in one motion.
This is 2 points, but this one, this is for the Blaze. Yes.
handa kong daanan hindi susukuan dapat paghusayan tuloy-tuloy lang kakayanin na lahat na harapin kahit mahirap sisikapin ang putin
Once a horns formation for Ticas Kapampangan. Ganya fakes, attacks the paint. Ganya is fouled and won. And CJ Ganya with a highlight type of play. Ganya drove straight to the basket, hangs in the air, and scores the layup. Watch it again. The fake. And then look at the body control by CJ Ganya.
ito ang higan ng bayan homegrown handang makipagsabayan NBL ito ang higan ng bayan nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan NBL
Ladies and gentlemen, and after the 24 minutes of basketball action, it's 58-51. Taguig Generals on top against Zambales Constructicons. As we take a look at the halftime summary, 35% or 57% for Taguig in the field goal compared to just 39% for Zambales. A +5 advantage in assists and +4 advantage in steals. Pass break points 16-9. Taguig all over the court. 7-point lead for them as we take a look at the leading scorers for both squads. Sobrabas with 16, Tanchoco with 12, Galoy with 8, Mayo with 6. While on the other side, we have Del Rosario with 12, Kipot with 11, Sungguad with 9, and Flores with 8 points. And of course, we'd like to say thank you so much. And of course, Love Mobile Franchising and Food Hub. We have Lab Cafe, Hot Shomai, Saucy Scramble, Ramen Daisuki, Potato Kanto, and Mrs. Donuts. All you can see that all in Love Mobile Franchising and Food Hub. And of course, these are some of the many beautiful faces watching full house here in the DEUñAS gym in Taguig City. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, kudos to our cameraman as he can spot those beautiful faces here in the crowd. And we are just moments away from the start of the third quarter or second half. With a 5 on the floor, Gabiran, Ordonez, Lontok, Natividad, and Noel Santos for Taguig. While on the other side, we have Sungguad, Kipot, Del Rosario, Gloria, and Ednilag. So let's see. And an early foul there. There's a pushing foul, ladies and gentlemen. So a 7-point lead. So let's see how will these teams react in the second half. As of course, tides can change depending on the consecutive baskets made. And Dan Natividad, that is just his 7th marker in this game. But more importantly, it's now a 9-point lead for the Taguig Generals. Del Rosario gets it to Ednilag, not his zone. So he will give the ball to someone else. Like Kipot in the nick of time. Kipot scores. As Jerome Kipot cuts the deficit to 7. Jerome Kipot with 13 points already under his belt. Ordonez gets to Gabiran, and now low post Lontok. Natividad is deadly from there. Decides to pass back to Natividad. Pick given. Natividad drives. 1 second to shoot. Natividad. You know, every time you see Natividad in that zone, in that area, you have to count it already because he's very deadly from that one. In that area, Natividad chalk it one for him as Lyndon Del Rosario was able to score. But of course, for Zambales to really, if they really want to win this game, they have to play good defense because they just cannot exchange baskets with Taguig. Now Lontok has it, gets it to Gabiran. Gabiran, jumper, no good. And Kipot with a board. Kipot now running. He gets it to Sungguad. Sungguad for the 3, no good. And there was a foul called. And that will be on Lontok. Holding foul on Lontok. Using his veteran smart against one of the youngest players, or a young player in Ednilag. Of course, Ednilag is coming from EAC there. As there was a technical foul called by referee Sarmiento, which resulted to a stoppage, momentarily stoppage in this game. So let's see the official announcement. 9:44 remaining. And there you go. That's the official announcement. Technical foul on Noel Santos for unnecessary action during dead ball situation. And that was caught by referee Sarmiento. Good call there for referee Sarmiento. He just wanted to avoid any unnecessary actions that may trigger any unwanted event here. So he's trying to prevent that one. But however, Zambales could not capitalize on that as they missed that technical free throw. Here comes LDR. He gets it to Gloria. Gloria, no good. Ed Nilag could not get that ball. And now, here comes Noel. Noel drives, redeems himself with that basket. A blaze 3, ladies and gentlemen, by Noel Santos. Wearing jersey number 14. 6 points under his name, Noel Santos. 65-55. Ed Nilag could not get that one. 9 minutes remaining. Oh, what a pass. Lontok gets it to Natividad. Oh, Natividad slicing the defense of Zambales. 6 points already in this third quarter. Dan Natividad. 8:33 remaining. Oh, Lyndon Del Rosario scoring there. Continuing what he left off. 16 points for Lyndon Del Rosario. Here comes Santos. Gets it to Cabiran. Ordonez. Oh, deadly from there. 70-57. Those three-pointers are very, very deadly. And once those teams hit those three-pointers, it can break the dam wide open. Ordonez, just like what he did in the finals, Game 5. Ordonez hitting those three-pointers that helped his team take that victory in the championship. So let's see if he can duplicate that effort today. 7:58 remaining, 13-point lead. Sungwad falls down to the floor, grimacing in pain. So referee Sarmiento checking on Sungwad. Appeared hurt in that sequence. 70-57, 7:58 remaining. As our medical staff is checking on Sungwad. Just below us right now. Just below also of that huge screen. So he was substituted, or he was replaced already. As Flores missing that free throw. 70-57, 7:58 remaining. Oh, there's a jump ball. There's a jump ball as David Nilag and Jonathan Lontok are getting to know each other well in this game. So let's see. And possession won by Taguig as Cabiran got that one. Here comes Natividad. Oh, dish to Lontok. Lontok having problems there. Now Natividad has it, 12 seconds to shoot. Natividad And there is a foul called on number 3. That's Flores. 7:42 remaining. Oh. 70-57. Noel Santos. Yes, sir. Five points in this quarter for a total of 8 points already in the game. That is Noel Santos. 72-57. Flores, meanwhile, back to the basket, no good. Natividad with a board. Natividad crossing the timeline. Here comes Dad. Dad, book it. And as I was saying, Natividad, we can say at least 90% of his shot there. You can say book it already because he's really good in that zone. Meanwhile, Ordonez, he has a leather. Ordonez drives, and the ball was tapped away. 6:45 remaining, and timeout will be called by Coach Sultan Celis and the rest of the Zambales Constructicons. They are down, ladies and gentlemen, by 17 points with 6:45 remaining. We'll be back. And of course, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Ordonez hitting that three-point shot goes to show how deadly this Taguig Generals. They have offensive weapons, and of course, Edsel Galo hitting that three, and of course, Dan Natividad off the bench making that shot, and that's why it's a 17-point lead now for the five-time champions, the Taguig Generals. The Sweet 16s against Zambales. Last time around, all of them scored 16 points apiece. Goes to show that how deadly this Taguig Generals, because you never know who will really walks hot. As Charles Gloria hits that Blaze 3. 74-60, 14-point lead. 6:23 remaining. Jonathan Lontok. Oh, yes, sir. As Jonathan Lontok scores his first 2 points. But then, Madrideo finally scores after scoring a 3-point shot in the first quarter. His only points of the game. He then scored a Blaze 3 here. 76-63. A push there. $5:52 remaining as we take a look at there. Oh, Kipot pushing Natividad. Caught by the referee. As Noel Santos turns it over as the ball hit his knee. 5:46 remaining, 13-point lead. Oh, step back three. Kipot with that 3-point shot. Down to 10, ladies and gentlemen. Kipot 9 points. They should keep feeding Kipot, or Madrideo rather. They should keep on feeding Madrideo since he is hot. He has hit 6 points already, 6 straight points for Madrideo. $76-66. as Pelaez checks in, replacing Gloria. .505 remaining. Lyndon with the leather right now against Mayo. He gets it. Oh, a slip there by Kipot. Stolen by Mayo. Mayo, he drives. Book it. Blaze 3 there for LJ Mayo. 79-66, 13-point lead. Madridejo gets it to LDR. Lyndon, there's a foul called. Take a look at that, the steal by Mayo. You know, in open court basketball, that is a specialty in the house of LJ Mayo, and you cannot beat him there. You know, despite some of the key players of the Taguig Generals have not played yet in this tournament, a lot of players have stepped up to take the cudgels. And a free three from Lyndon Del Rosario. That's a deficit to just 10 points. Ooh, and a foul is called as Kipot is saying that he did not foul and wants a replay. And ladies and gentlemen, and there is a challenge, coach's challenge there. So let's see as the officials will go to the replay center. 79-69 exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, exactly 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. So let's see. As the officials are are checking that just to make sure they've got it right. So let's just wait. And of course, we were saying earlier, okay, that despite the some of the absent players from Taguig, namely, of course, their main man Mike Sampurna, a lot of step up, namely Dan Natividad, David Completo has changed his game and has made some great improvements in his game, and also Harvey Sobrabas. Before he was just contented in setting up, right now he's also involved in the offense. And of course, LJ Mayo is always there. And of course, Edsel Galoy has become a fixture also in the rotation of Coach Lou Gatombato. While for Zambales, of course, they're missing a player also from the previous conference. But of course, Lyndon Del Rosario has stepped up big time in this tournament. And of course, a lot of players like Kipot, Ednilag, and Sungguad also became one of the key contributors. So let's see the official announcement.
Is successful. There was no foul. Retained possession by Taguig Generals.
And ladies and gentlemen, that call or the challenge of Zambales was successful. So we take a look at that. There was no foul as Kipot was saying that he did not foul. So indeed, he did not foul, ladies and gentlemen. 79-69. So Zambales retains the coach's challenge. They have two. Oh, look at that tap. Great recognition on the part of Madrideo. He was able to read that play and tap the ball away. 5 seconds to shoot, 3:51 remaining, 10-point lead for Taguig. Completo has it. Completo, jumper. Oh, and run! And we were saying about the big revelation of David Completo. Last conference, he was just one of the players given time during once the game is out of hand already in favor of Taguig. But right now, he has figured out he is one of the core players of Taguig, and he has elevated himself to the next level in terms of playing well. Good job on David Completo as he was able to complete that three-point play. Oh, a three-point shot as Kipot makes that one. And here comes Zambales. Oh, a steal there. 82-72. Take a look at that. Lyndon gets it to Kipot. Kipot, three-point shot. And so far, 16 points for Kipot already. In that 16 points, 12 points have come from the three-point zone. Oh, there's a technical foul called. So let's see. As the official motioned the technical foul. So let's see what will be the official call. Oh, a technical foul is called on Lyndon Del Rosario for using profanity, for uttering profanity during the play. As the official caught that one, as LJ Mayo makes that free throw. It's now 83-72, 3:08 remaining. Take a look right now. Edsel gets it to David. David too strong. Rebound by Lyndon. Lyndon's pass stolen by Galoy. Plays three. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Is that a foul on Lyndon? Because if that is a foul on Lyndon, that is his fifth foul. So Coach Sultan Celis challenges that call. There's a coach's challenge as officials will now go and check in the replay center that previous play. 2:49 remaining. So let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you just tune in, Tigas Kapampangan got back to the winning track as they won 97-85 over Quezon City Enforcers, wherein Jasper Manalang was adjudged the best player with 21.6 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 assist. So let's wait. So there was a foul called. Oh, the foul is called on Pelaez, number 7, not on Lyndon Del Rosario. Oh, there. Because the bump is on Pelaez. So Galoy flew in the air after he was bumped by Pelaez. So it was not on Lyndon Del Rosario, but on Pelaez rather. So Galoy splits his free throw. 83-72. Three-point shot. Oh, look at us. Play scramble there. 83-72. 2:24 remaining. But there's a foul called. Pelaez will be whistled for that one, as David Completo used his speed to his advantage there. With 2:14 remaining, third quarter. $83-72, ladies and gentlemen. David Completo. Oh, he missed free throws. Taguig had opportunities to add on to their lead, but they could not after missing those free throws, and there was a foul called. 2:06 remaining. $83-72. Stand corrected, that is 83-72 indeed. 83-72, ladies and gentlemen. 2:06 remaining. Mayo scores the free throw. Resty Mayo. Free throw is scored. So the score is 83-73. 1:57 remaining. LJ gets it to Subrabas. 3-point shot, no good. And there is a push. Officials saw that one. That will be on Edsel Galoy. 10-point lead, 1:49 remaining. So Resty Mayo has been silent so far. He has only scored 3 points in this game. Make that 4. 83-74. So let's see. Resty Mayo. Oh, was split from the line. Rebound by Edsel. LJ, and there's a foul. Oh no, the official called traveling. Because we saw Mayo fell down, but the official said it was a travel. And LJ Mayo immediately acknowledges that. So it's a traveling call on LJ Mayo, rather. So, ladies and gentlemen, another opportunity for Zambales to inch closer. And now Pragoso checks back in to replace Mayo. Gives Taguig another dimension, another clear dimension in terms of defense, as Pragoso is very good in inside defense. But of course, when it comes to open court basketball, that is where LJ Mayo is very dangerous. Two for two, 74-76. $125 remaining. Subrabas, here comes Pragoso. And there is a foul called. $116 remaining. Pragoso missing his first free throw. Second one. Makes that one. As Pragoso wearing jersey number 8 for Taguig. That is his third point. 84-76. Oh, foul on Edsel. Slowly but surely, John Resty is making his presence felt offensively. So John Resty Mayo makes the free throw. 77-84-77, just a 7-point lead. $78, 84, 102 remaining. Galoy wants a clear out. Pragoso. Tanchoco is back. All completo double teamed. Someone is free. Uh-oh! No! And now, here's a chance. Oh, a turnover there. Galoy inside. Whoa! What a move! Blaze 3 by Pragoso. It's a double whammy. A turnover by Zambales, and then Pragoso with an amazing shot and one opportunity for him. Pragoso undergoes stab. Oh, there is a coach's challenge on that play as Zambales uses another coach's challenge there. So, if that one is unsuccessful, if this challenge is unsuccessful, Zambales will have no more challenges in the fourth period. Taguig still has 2 challenges remaining, 3 timeouts. So let's see. 29.5 seconds remaining, third quarter. And of course, we'd like to say hello again to NBL Chairman Soy Mercado. Indeed, yes. Hopefully, if there will be an all-star game, hopefully we'll be able to play once again. 29, 56, 87, 78, ladies and gentlemen. A 9-point lead is enjoyed by the Taguig Generals. So let's see what will be the decision regarding the coach's challenge.
Zambales is unsuccessful. Foul on Nat Porras is 4th foul.
Oh, and the head coach challenge is unsuccessful as we take a look at that one. Oh, there was a foul called on Flores. That one. Oh, there was a body contact. A body contact there. So no more coaches challenge for Zambales. (88-78), 23 seconds remaining. Oh, a three-point shot there, no good. Gloria grabs the board. Gloria takes the shot, no good. Scramble for the ball, won by Pragoso. And here goes Tanshoko with a layup in, just in the nick of time. Basket is scored, ladies and gentlemen, 90-78. Tanshoko making that one. As we take a look at that play once again. And there is a little bit friendly conversations between Subrabas and Gloria in that play. So officials are double checking on that one. So let's see. As we wait for the official announcement, as officials approach the table officials right now.
Upon review, basket counts for Coco Tanshoko. A foul committed by Charles Gloria. That's his first.
And the basket counts for Coco Tanshoko. And there is a double black eye for Zambales as Charles Gloria was whistled for the foul. So this is a perfect opportunity for a three-point play for the Taguig Generals, as Harvey Sobrabas is in the 15-foot line for one more free throw. So Brabas has not yet scored in this quarter. Maybe this will be that one. Oh, so Brabas missed that one. However, he recovers it. Oh! And Fragoso could not handle that pass and lost that one. And at the end of 36 minutes of basketball, the score is 90-78. Taguig Generals on top by 12 points. And of course, want to join our family? This is now your opportunity. We're looking for sports commentators 25 to 30 years old, female, passionate about sports and with comprehensive knowledge of basketball, can analyze game or do play-by-play commentary. Join us right now as we are looking for female sports commentators. 90-78 final quarter. Let's see if there will be a last-ditch effort for Zambales Constructicons in this game. They are down by 12, and as I was saying, no lead is safe here in NBL as teams really go all for it in the final period as Kipot scores there. (90-80), especially with the Blaze 3 and the Free 3 and all of the new innovations this season. We are ensured of a good, exciting basketball game every time. It's 11 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. 90-80 is the score. As we see a turnover by Del Rosario. Oh, there's a foul called on Kipot and possibly a flagrant foul. So let's see the official announcement. Oh, a foul there by Kipot. So it's Dan Anthony Natividad in the 15-foot line. Misses the first. Second freebie. Oh, surprisingly, Dan Natividad went 0 out of 2 in that occasion. Let's see. Ednilag coming off from EAC Generals. There's a foul called. Dave Ednilag could not forget his 25 rebound performance in one game here in this season. Dave Ednilag. makes the first one. And that is his first point in the second half. Remember, no more timeouts left for Zambales. And they have no more coaches' challenge. So they have to really play good defense in the last 10:34 as they have consumed their timeouts and coach challenges in the third period alone. While Taguig still has the complete coach's challenge and timeouts in the second half. So let's see. Oh, turnover there. $10:15 remaining. 9-point lead. Kipot almost lost that handle. He gets it to LDR. Lindon back to Kipot. Flores has it. 2 seconds. Flores takes the jumper. No good. Rebound. Won by Mayo. Uh-oh. Blaze 3 for sure. And look at inside. Ed Nilag is frustrated with the defense of Taguig Generals as he lost the handle once again inside. We take a look at that. The first one. You know, with the running game of Taguig Generals, for sure they will have a lot of Blaze 3. So that's why their opponents should have someone in transition defense to stop those Blaze 3. Of course, with Dan Natividad and then LJ Mayo, these are the two players who usually do the fast breaks. As Mayo splits the free throws. 94-81, 13-point lead, 9:28 remaining. Kipot, 15-foot line. Gets it to LDR, who missed that shot. Pragoso with the board. Here comes Ordonez. Mayo, back to Ordonez. Top, pops, three-point shot. It's good! And that is his 6th point in this game, all from the 3-point zone. 8:58 remaining. And Zambales in complete disarray right now. So we take a look at that. Stop, pop, 3-point shot. You cannot leave Mark Ordonez alone as he will burn you down with his 3-point shots. 97-81, 8:50 remaining. Ordonez bring down the letter, gets it to Dan Natividad. And now, here comes Gabiran. LJ with the leather. The rock is now in the hands of Dan. Ordonez, oh, what a pass! But a great block there by Flores. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Natividad, no good. Rebound by Dave. Ed Nilag with a rebound. Interesting to see how many rebounds Dave has. But now Flores drives, makes that basket. First 2 points in the second half for Flores. 97-83 stops the 7-0 run by the Taguig Generals. Here comes Ordonez, 9 seconds to shoot. Ordonez is fouled by Flores. So prior to the basket of Flores there, it was a 7-0 run by the Taguig Generals. So there's a substitution. 7:50 remaining. As Madrideo and Mayo checking in, replacing Nilag and Kipot. Now Completo checks in also, replacing Pragoso. 7:50 remaining, 14-point lead. Completo gets it to Natividad. Natividad under the basket, gets it to Ordonez for the three. Too strong. Oh, what a save there. However, the official saw Gabiran stepped on the line. Nathaniel Flores fouling out with 12 points. Great performance for the young man. However, his night is done after fouling out. Pelaez, meanwhile, jumper no good. Rebound by Madridejo. He gets it to Resti. Mayo has it. Mayo guarded by Mayo. And now, Mayo, shot, yes sir! And Resti Mayo scoring on that one, 97-85, just a 12-point lead with 7:04 remaining. Ordonez gets it to Dan Natividad. Completo has it. Completo back to Natividad. 11 seconds remaining. Natividad back to Completo. Two-man game. Completo missing on that one. However, there is an offensive foul. A pushing foul on Mayo on that one. Fourth personal on Mayo. 6:49 remaining. And now, let's see. Madridejo, last second dish to Sungguad. Sungguad has been silent so far. Sungguad, three-point shot, rims out. Ordonez escapes the defense of Madridejo, now being guarded by Sungguad. Completo has the rock. The ball is with Natividad. Natividad, using his speed to his advantage, gets it to Completo. Oh, yes! And David Completo, that is his 7th point in this game. 99-85, 5:55 remaining. And Del Rosario, that is his 5th. Has to be very careful. As we take a look, check him back. These are the favorite zones of Natividad and Completo. Those perimeter jumpers near the free throw area. You can count on it once they hit those shots. 5:43 remaining. Santos, Natividad has it, 5:38. Natividad drives. Completo, no good. Tap, ball is with Madridejo. And there is a foul called on Ordonez. So let's see, as officials will review that play. Oh, and there is a transition take foul. As we take a look at that one. A transition take foul. And Coach Luca Tumbato could not believe that one. Is trying to still plead his case with coach or with referee Sarmiento. 5:27, still a lot of time. John Marie Madridejo with a free throw because of that transition take foul. $99.85. Zambales should capitalize on those opportunities. Oh! And one for Pelaez. And the big man surprise completo on that play as he immediately went inside in grabbing that ball away from completo. And Pelaez right now missing that one. Completo, he gets it to Noel Santos. Santos double team. Uh-oh. No, but Ordonez trolled everyone there. But look at the pass by Natividad. As Noel Santos scores there. $10 points for Noel. John Resty Mayo missing on that one. Noel Santos. Oh, a steal there. However, a great recovery by Gabiran. Ordonez for the three. No good. Rebound by Gabiran. Natividad wants that one. Ordonez has it. Gives it to Natividad. Natividad. He drives. Natividad gets it inside to Noel. Back-to-back baskets. Great two-man action there between Natividad and Noel Santos. And now LDR and John Resty Mayo scoring. 103-89, 3:58 remaining. Still a lot of time. Zambales should play good defense as Noel Santos, 6 straight points for Noel Santos. Pelaez. Oh, what a move inside by the big man. However, he missed that one. Noel Santos with the board. 3:25 remaining. Take a look at that one. Noel Santos and then Mayo on the other end. And again, Santos. That Santos and Natividad partnership has been very effective in the past 3 plays of Taguig, producing baskets. 105-89. Taguig has scored 15 points in this quarter, while Zambales has scored 11 points. If Zambales wants to win, they have to play good defense. And not merely allow the offense of Taguig to play the seconds away from the clock. Completo, missing. Rebound by Galoy. And Sungguad limps out. He goes back to the bench. That's why he fouled. That's why he fouled Galoy. Now Galoy, on the other hand, makes the first free throw. 106-91, 2:40 remaining. Make that 107-91. Galoy with 25 or with 10 points already. Here comes LDR. LDR has been silent. There's a foul called by Tanshoko, holding foul. 2:28 remaining. Madridejo, or Kipot rather. Kipot, there's a foul, a hacking foul. (107-91). We have been saying the game is not yet over until the final buzzer. So free three. Let's see. Kipot. Free three. Just one shot. Missing on that one. 2:18 remaining. Those, you know, Galoy gets it to completo. Tanshoko missed. 2 minutes remaining. We are in the twilight zone. Oh, what a move there by Del Rosario. 93-107, or rather 94, a blaze 3 there by Del Rosario. .131 remaining, or 39. 12 seconds to shoot. Noel, he gets it to Subrabas. Harvey, he sees completo. Back to Harvey. No good. Rebound by Resti Mayo. Mayo, he gets it. 3-point shot. No good. Madrideo missed that one. And now Galoy has it, and there's a foul on Kipot. 1:15 remaining. As Edsel Galoy is at 15-foot line. And Galoy adds on to that lead by making 2 free throws. And Harvey Sobrabas will go to the bench. Great game for the young man. And there is a technical foul on Sobrabas for resetment to a call. As Lyndon Del Rosario makes that technical free throw. 109-95. 109-95 as Kipot makes that one. Overall, Kipot had a great game. If I'm not mistaken, he has scored 20 points right now. 109-97. 106 remaining. And of course, Taguig has Grile. Oh, look at this. A blaze 3. And 109-99. Look at that. Resty Mayo. Make that 100. Timeout is called. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Less than a minute remaining. And less than a minute remaining. 9-point lead. But of course, Coach Lou Gatombato immediately sued for time because that was a that was a blaze 3 by Resty Mayo that cut the deficit to just 9. They have to be very careful because if there's a steal and an immediate basket, that's another blaze 3. Galoy. Oh, what an escape there by Galoy. And now, Completo. Look at how Taguig safely avoids the defense. So they have. Oh, a block there. On the run. Let's see. Mayo drives. Basket is scored. Oh, a blaze 3 there. Just a 6-point lead. 31 seconds remaining. Galoy has it. Galoy gets it to Noel. 25 seconds remaining. Santos gets it to Grile. No! Oh, that was a key offensive board by Galoy. No one from Zambales. Stop that, and a basket is scored. And Askeri with a basket, and Mayo. Oh, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. After 48 minutes of basketball, the score is 111-105. A victory for Taguig Generals. 6-point win by the Taguig Generals, and the best player of the game is no other than Harvey Sobrabas with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 5 out of 9 from the field. Harvey Sobrabas adjudged as the best player of the game. Congratulations. Final score is 111-105. Taguig Generals still undefeated after 8 matches. First quarter started with Zambales on a hot streak, 6-0 run. However, Taguig Generals, led by Harvey Sobrabas, unleashed a 17-0 run to take the lead. However, Zambales Constructicons refuses to die and made the game much closer with those 3-point shots by Kipot and Sungwad as they were able to stick close to Taguig at the end of the first quarter, 28-27. In the second quarter, Taguig Generals went on a run with LJ Mayo scoring there immediately. It was a tight game early on. However, with Lyndon Del Rosario along with those put back by Flores, it made the game closer. But then towards the end, Taguig Generals had a 14-2 run towards the end of the second quarter. Thus, they were able to build a 7-point lead at halftime. In the third period, Taguig started with Dan Natividad making those baskets, and then Lyndon Del Rosario tried to answer back with his own basket, and then Charles Gloria contributed also to the cause of Zambales, but the defense of Taguig was too tight as LJ Mayo was able to score there, resulting to a blaze 3, and then Pragoso with an amazing under goal stab and one. End of third quarter, 12-point lead right now for Taguig Generals. And in the fourth quarter, Zambales put on a last-ditch effort to come back, led by Kipot. However, Taguig Generals were too much as Dan Natividad finishes that basket. And John Restimayo also had shown brilliance in the fourth quarter, but it was too much as Noel Santos and Dan Natividad scored or contributed well towards the end, and the final score is 111-105. And on behalf of the hardworking men and women of NBL, this is Kiko Malikdem, and see you next time here in NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.